everybody. So today we are continuing on my series of the ABCs of my Blu-rays, and we have gotten to the letter N. We just did the letter M, and we had probably my most prolific letter yet with the M video. So make sure that you watch that one. I think you'll really enjoy it. And today is actually better than I was thinking. I thought, oh, I don't have that many N's, but I actually have seven N's, and they're, I think, all very different, unique, and a lot of fun. So let's see what I got. So the very first one in my N's is Napoleon Dynamite. And Napoleon Dynamite is a very polarizing movie. Either you like it and you kind of go with its style and think it's funny, or it makes you crazy and you think it's really stupid. So what I think I like the most about Napoleon Dynamite is the fact that if you really think about it, his life is sort of awful. And his parents are nowhere to be found. He's got sort of a creepy brother. The girl he likes doesn't like him. He's got two friends, and yet he's really pretty happy and content with his life. So, he's very easy to please. And I think that those kind of personalities can create a lot of humor, because the rest of us are saying, oh my gosh, you should be upset. Why are you not upset? And he's fine, and that's funny. And I don't know, I just think when he finally does that last dance at the end, it's so satisfying, and you're really rooting for him because he's just faced a lot of stuff but done it in a really likable way. And it's a funny script, and I just enjoy it. I did a character profile of Napoleon Dynamite on my blog, and if you'd like to hear more of my thoughts about him and the movie itself, definitely go check out. I'll put the link down. That would be awesome. So, Napoleon Dynamite, I think it's hilarious. There you go. We have two Night at the Museums movies. I have not seen the most recent one, but I like these movies. I think they're fun. I enjoy them. I like the characters. I think the conceit is kind of clever. I think they have pretty good casts. And I'm not saying they're perfect, but these were not expensive Blu-rays, first of all, and I just enjoy them. I think they're entertaining little movies for kids. Okay, next I have Nightmare Before Christmas, which is fabulous, of course. It's so beautiful. The art design is amazing. It's stop motion animation. It's really creative. It's really clever. The story of, Halloween world coming into Christmas world. It's really dark. Man trying to kill Santa. That's pretty scary. So you kind of have to prepare your kids for a ghost story. Prepare your kids for something different. And depending on the age and the kid, I think that they will enjoy it. So, you just kind of have to do your best to gauge whether your kid is ready for it. But I really like it. I think the music, Danny Elfman, is great. So all in all, I think it is certainly one of the best of the stop motion, Tim Burton-y-ish kind of feeling of movies. So next I have North by Northwest, and this was actually one of the first Blu-rays I ever bought, and it's great on Blu-ray. I mean, the great scenes of the crop duster and on Mount Rushmore and things like you want to see those in HD. It's awesome. And this is probably the best movie ever made of the wrong person at the wrong time, the innocent man on the run trying to put all the pieces together. And Martin Landau's in it. He's really good. Of course, you love Cary Grant, Eva Marie Saint. And it's exciting, it's suspenseful, but it's not a horror movie, it's just a suspense movie. And so I think even if you don't like a lot of the other more scary Hitchcocks, I think you'll like North by Northwest. So give it a shot. Next, we have Notorious, and this is another Hitchcock. This also has Cary Grant in it, but this is a lot more challenging of a movie. It is not for everyone. If you don't like a slower paced movie, if you don't like something that's kind of subtle and smoldering, then you won't like this. It's just not for you. But you can watch North by Northwest then. That's more your style. But Notorious is, I think, one of the best Hitchcocks. I love it. It's about Cary Grant plays a undercover operative, and Ingrid Bergman plays the daughter of a man who was recently put in jail for basically being a Nazi, a double agent, and they are trying to kind of prove her loyalty to America, and so they ask her to go and be a double agent with the friends of her father's who still kind of trust her and think that she's still on their side. And the man that she's supposed to kind of spy on is Claude Rains, and things get very, very deep and tangled as she gets more and more and more embedded. And she even, I don't want to spoil anything, but and then her and Cary Grant kind of get a relationship and has some of the best kissing in any movie I've ever seen. It's really passionate, and you really don't know what's going to happen. Like, it feels like they're going to lose, like, a lot, and how the heck they're going to get out of the situation. It really builds tension bit by bit by bit, and it's, I think, one of Hitchcock's best. It's gorgeously filmed. But like I said, if you can't handle a slower paced movie, this is not the film for you. But I really like it. Okay, last one I have is Notting Hill. And Notting Hill, I think, is one of the best romantic comedies to come out in the last, say, 20 years. What I like it the most about it is the dialogue is written so well. I feel like, especially the scene where they're all talking over dinner and she's first meeting the group of friends, that scene feels so authentic to me, like the way people actually talk. I feel like that is so real, and I like all the performances. It does get a little kind of madcappy at the end, but I still kind of enjoy it, and I think the horse and hound scene is funny, and I think that Hugh Grant is super likable, and I just think it's a really, really satisfying romantic comedy, and you like all the characters. I think you get a little too much maybe of the roommate. He could get a little annoying, but still, I think in the world of romantic comedies, I think it is one of the best. So just because of that really great dialogue. So those are my ends, and let me know what you think. What do you think of these? What do you think of these N movies? Are they ones you like? And what are some that I don't have on here? And it's a good eclectic mix. You got some comedy, you've got some animation, you've got two Hitchcocks that are great, and romantic comedy. So a lot of fun. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your opinion. So please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to put up new videos, and if there's a movie you would really like me to review, put it down in the comments. Let me know. And if it's something, as long as it's not too hard of an R, something I don't feel comfortable viewing, then I totally will. And I would love to do that for you. So thanks.